As the day comes to a close, a special quiet settles over the world. The sounds of work, hurry begin to fade away, leaving space for stillness to enter. This is a time to let your body rest and your mind find peace. Tonight, we turn to a beautiful and ancient prayer, Psalm 51. This is not a prayer of loud demands or complicated words. It is a gentle whisper from the heart, a quiet song offered to a God who listens with great love. It is a prayer for anyone who needs to feel the calm assurance of mercy before drifting off to sleep. It speaks of a love that is wider and deeper than any mistake we have ever made. Let this prayer be your guide into a peaceful night. You do not need to know all the words by heart or understand every detail. The only thing needed is a willing spirit, ready to receive comfort. Imagine this psalm as a soft blanket, wrapping around you with warmth and safety. It is a reminder that you are not alone in the dark. God is here, present in the stillness, waiting to hear the quiet desires of your soul. His mercy is like a gentle rain, ready to wash away the dust of the day and leave you feeling clean. New. Let us begin this journey into rest, one slow breath at a time, with our hearts turned toward Him. This psalm was written by a king who knew what it was like to carry a heavy heart. King David wrote these words after making a great mistake, and his soul longed for forgiveness. He knew he could not fix things on his own. He needed God's help. His prayer shows us that it is okay to come to God exactly as we are, with our faults, our fears. We do not have to pretend to be perfect. Instead, we can be honest. We can admit our weaknesses and trust that God's compassion is big enough to cover them all. This prayer is a pathway to honesty, and through that honesty, we find true rest for our weary souls. So, find a comfortable place to lie down. Close your eyes and feel the weight of your body sinking into your bed. Let the tension in your shoulders and your jaw begin to melt away. We will walk through this prayer together, slowly and peacefully. The goal is not to finish quickly, but to rest in each moment. Let the words of this ancient song become your own lullaby. Let it carry you from the busyness of the day into the deep, restorative peace that only God can give. Tonight, we are not just trying to sleep. We are seeking a holy rest, a peace that quiets both the body and the spirit. Let's begin by taking a slow, deep breath. Breathe in and imagine you are breathing in God's peace. Hold it for just a moment. Now breathe out and imagine you are releasing all the worries and noises of the day. Let them drift away like clouds passing in the sky. Do this again. Breathe in the stillness of the night. Breathe out the restlessness in your heart. With each breath, you are creating a quiet space inside yourself. This is a sacred space where you can meet with God. His presence is not loud or demanding. It is as gentle as the air you are breathing right now, filling you with life and calm. In this quiet moment, let your thoughts turn toward God's great mercy. What is mercy? It is a love that does not keep score. It is a compassion that never runs out. Think of it like a vast, endless ocean. Your mistakes and shortcomings are like small stones dropped into this ocean. They disappear into its great depth. God's mercy is greater than your biggest failure. It is stronger than your deepest regret. It is a steady, unchanging truth that you can always depend on. As you lie here tonight, rest in the knowledge that you are held by a love that is patient, kind, always ready to forgive. This is the foundation of our peace. We often try to earn love or prove our worth. But God's mercy is a gift. You do not have to work for it. You only need to open your hands. Open your heart to receive it. It is freely given to all who ask. Psalm 51 is a prayer that asks for this gift. It is a humble request, spoken from a heart that knows it needs help. As you settle deeper into your bed, let go of the need to be strong or perfect. Allow yourself to be small, needy in the presence of a great and loving God. In this place of humility, you will find a surprising strength and a profound sense of security. Tonight, we are not focusing on what we have done wrong. Instead, we are focusing on how good and merciful God is. We are turning our gaze away from our own failings toward His incredible grace. This simple shift in focus can change everything. It lifts the heavy weight of guilt from our shoulders, replaces it with the lightness of forgiveness. It quiets the accusing voices in our minds, fills our ears with the gentle whisper of His love. Let this be your only task right now, to rest your mind on the goodness of God. Let His mercy be the last thought you have before you fall asleep. As we prepare our hearts for this prayer, let us first acknowledge the burdens we are carrying. Think of the day that has just passed. Perhaps there were moments of frustration, words you wish you could take back, tasks that were left undone. These things can weigh on our minds and make it difficult to find rest. They can follow us into the night, replaying over and over in our thoughts. God invites you to bring these things to Him now. You do not have to carry them by yourself. Imagine placing each burden, one by one, into His loving hands. He is strong enough to hold them all. This act of letting go is an act of trust. It is saying, God, I cannot fix this, but I trust that you can. It is releasing your grip on the problems that feel too big for you to solve. Confession, in its simplest form, is just being honest with God about where you have fallen short. It is not about feeling shame, it is about finding freedom. When you admit your struggles to Him, you are opening the door for His grace to come in and heal you. His response is not anger or disappointment. His response is always compassion. He sees your tired heart and wants to give it rest. The purpose of this gentle reflection is not to make you feel bad about yourself. The purpose is to help you feel clean and light. Think of it like taking a warm shower at the end of a long, dusty day. You wash away the dirt and grime, and you feel refreshed and renewed. In the same way, bringing our faults to God washes our souls. His forgiveness is like clean, clear water that makes everything new again. It allows you to lie down tonight with a clear conscience, knowing that you are fully seen, fully known, fully loved. There is nothing you need to hide from Him. So, let the day go. Release the outcomes you cannot control. Forgive yourself for the mistakes you made. Let go of the conversations that did not go as planned. Hand over your anxieties about tomorrow. All of these things are safe with God. He is watching over you as you sleep. His pardon is complete, and His peace is available to you right now. Allow yourself to receive it. Let the quiet of the room be a symbol of the quiet that God wants to create in your heart. In the stillness, you are ready to receive the gift of deep, untroubled sleep. You are ready to rest in His peace. Now let us begin our quiet confession. This is not a formal speech or a list of great sins. Think of it as a simple, honest whisper to God. He is leaning in close, ready to listen. In the stillness of your room, you can speak to Him from your heart. You can start by saying, God, you know me completely. He sees the thoughts we try to hide. He sees the feelings we are afraid to name. He knows the moments today when we were not our best selves. He knows the sharp words spoken in haste. He knows the kind action we failed to take. He knows it all, and still, His love remains. Being honest with Him is the first step toward peace. We all carry secret burdens, jealousy, impatience, a small untruth. These things may seem minor, but they can tangle up our souls and keep our minds busy at night. God invites you to name them quietly to Him now. You do not need to say the words out loud. Just bring the memory to your mind and offer it to Him. Imagine placing that moment into His gentle hands. Trust His mercy to cover it. Let's be honest about our inner world. We can tell God, I have not always had pure thoughts. Our minds can wander to worry. Our minds can wander to judgment. Our minds can wander to selfishness. We replay conversations, wishing we had said something different. We entertain fears about the future that steal our present joy. These inner battles can be exhausting. Acknowledging them is not a sign of weakness. It is an act of courage. We need God's help to guide our thoughts and guard our hearts. As you confess, feel the tension begin to unwind. You are making space for God's peace to enter. This quiet confession is a beautiful exchange. We give God our broken pieces. We give God our mistakes. We give God our regrets. He gives us His wholeness. He gives us His forgiveness. He gives us His perfect peace. It is the most loving trade in the universe. Do not be afraid to be completely truthful with Him. He will not turn away from you. Instead, He draws nearer. He sees your honesty as an act of love and trust. He hears your quiet whisper and answers with an ocean of grace. Lie still and know you are speaking to a Father who loves to forgive and help you find your way back to rest. Sometimes, the things that keep us awake are not the things we did, but the things we tried to hide. We put on a brave face for the world, pretending that everything is fine. We smile when we feel like crying. We say, "I'm okay," when our hearts are heavy with sadness or fear. This effort to hide our true selves is tiring. It builds a wall between us and others, and even between us and God. Tonight, God invites you to let that wall crumble. He wants to see the real you, the one behind the mask. He loves that person more than you can possibly imagine, with all the cracks and imperfections. Think about the energy it takes to keep a secret mistake, a secret fear, a secret hurt. Holding it inside requires constant effort. It is like carrying a heavy stone in your pocket all day long. You feel its weight with every step. Confession is simply the act of taking that stone out of your pocket and setting it down. It is admitting, "God, this is too heavy for me to carry alone." As you lie in the quiet, picture yourself taking that heavy stone and placing it at the feet of Jesus. Feel the immediate lightness in your spirit. The burden is no longer yours to hold. Psalm 51 speaks of a desire for truth in the inmost parts. This means wanting to be honest not just with our words, but in the deepest part of our being. It is about letting go of all pretense. God is not interested in our performance. He is interested in our hearts. He wants an authentic relationship with you. This can only happen when we are brave enough to be vulnerable. In the safety of His presence, you can admit your deepest insecurities. You can confess the pride that keeps you from asking for help, or the fear that makes you want to control everything. He already knows, and He is waiting to set you free. The quiet of the night is a perfect time for this kind of honesty. There are no distractions, no one to impress, no need to pretend. It is just you and God. Allow yourself to be fully seen by Him. Let His loving gaze search your heart. Where there is darkness, He will bring light. Where there is hurt, He will bring healing. Where there is guilt, He will bring forgiveness. This process of being known by God is what truly quiets our souls. It removes the inner conflict and allows us to rest in the simple truth of who we are, a beloved child of God in need of His grace. Let us now gently release the specific faults of the day. We do this not to dwell on them, but to let them go completely. Think back over your day, morning, midday, evening. Bring to mind a moment when you were not patient. Perhaps you were rushed. Perhaps you spoke sharply to someone. Silently in your heart, say, "Father, forgive my impatience." Picture that moment dissolving in the light of His love. Feel the tightness in your chest relax. You do not have to carry the memory of that failure into your sleep. You are released from it. God's mercy has already covered it. Let it go. Now, think of a time today when your words were not kind or helpful. Maybe you participated in gossip. Maybe you spoke a word of complaint instead of gratitude. Maybe you were silent when you should have offered encouragement. Bring that moment to God without shame. Simply acknowledge it and say, "God, forgive my careless words." Imagine His forgiveness washing over you like a gentle wave, cleansing your heart and your lips. He gives you a fresh start, right here, right now. The record is wiped clean. You can rest knowing that you are forgiven. His grace is sufficient for you. Consider your actions today. Was there a moment when you acted selfishly? Perhaps you put your own needs first when someone else needed your help. Maybe you chose comfort over courage. Maybe you chose ease over responsibility. You can bring this to God as well. Whisper, "Lord, forgive my selfish heart." This is not a confession of being a terrible person. It is an honest admission of our human struggle. God understands this struggle better than anyone. His compassion meets you right where you are. He does not demand that you fix yourself first. He simply asks you to come to Him so He can make you new. Finally, let's release the sin of worry. We spend energy worrying about things we cannot control: health, family, finances, future. This anxiety is a heavy blanket that can smother our peace. Let's confess this tendency to God. God, forgive me for not trusting you more. Hand over every single one of your worries to Him. Name them one by one if you need to. Imagine placing each one in a box and handing it to God. He is more than capable of handling them. Now, your mind is free from that work. It is quiet. It is still. After we have confessed, our hearts are ready to be filled. Our prayer now shifts from releasing the bad to asking for the good. The writer of Psalm 51 made a simple, beautiful request: "Create in me a clean heart, O God." This is our prayer tonight. We are asking God to do a work inside us that we cannot do for ourselves. We are asking Him to wash away the residue of our mistakes and to make our hearts pure and new. Imagine your heart as a room that has been cluttered and dusty. Now picture God entering that room and gently cleaning it, letting in fresh air, bright sunlight. A clean heart is a peaceful heart. It is a heart that is not troubled by guilt or agitated by secret sins. It is a heart that can beat in a slow, steady rhythm, at rest in God's presence. As you lie in bed, you can pray this simple prayer with each breath. As you breathe in, think the words, "Create in me." As you breathe out, think, "A clean heart." Let this simple rhythmic prayer slow your breathing and calm your entire body. You are inviting the Holy Spirit to come and do His restorative work within you, even as you begin to drift toward sleep. God is renewing you from the inside out. This prayer is an expression of deep trust. We are admitting that our own efforts to be good are not enough. We try our best, but we still fall short. We need a power greater than our own to truly change us. When we ask God to create a clean heart in us, we are relying on His creative power. He is the one who formed the stars and the mountains. He is the one who knit you together in your mother's womb. Surely, He is able to make your heart new again. This is not a difficult task for Him. It is His joy to restore what is broken and to bring beauty from ashes. So let this be your focus now. Let go of trying to fix yourself. Let go of striving and trying to be perfect. Simply rest in this prayer. God, make my heart clean. Feel the hope that this prayer brings. It is a hope for a new beginning. It means that you do not have to be defined by the mistakes of your past. You do not have to wake up tomorrow with the same struggles. Tonight, as you sleep, a holy work is being done. God is answering your prayer. He is creating in you a pure heart and preparing you to wake up with a renewed spirit, ready to live in His grace.